Hold on. Wow. Wow. Soon as I end the daggone last recording and scroll to try to get off the daggone phone, and this pops up, and now we about to get into this. We got to get into this one. We got to get into this one right now.
I don't have anything nice to say.
You ain't got to have nothing nice to say. Listen, I don't have nothing nice to say. So we're on the same page. Let's go. Let's get this in. Let's do this.
Time to tell it like it is.
What's going on with the black community?
Here we go again. A white person centering themselves into black business. It's right on time, actually. Look, unless you're talking about cutting a motherfucking check, stay out of black folks' business. This has nothing to do with you. Mind your fucking business.
For one, I think that they are allies in every community, and there's nothing wrong with asking questions. What's going on in the black community? And then in response, you give a visual representation of exactly what's going on in the black community, right? We eat ourselves to an early grave. We are not appropriately dressed in public. Wow. And looking at her arm to suggest what time it is when you have no watch on, right? All of the symbolic things that we do that mean absolutely nothing. And then on the back end, but you can ask us if you're willing to give us a handout. All of those things are symbolic of things that are absolutely wrong in the black community. So if you are taking an opportunity to tell someone outside of this community to mind their business, at least show yourself in a reasonably dressed, appropriately worded, articulate response. I just felt like this was a fail all the way around.
Massive. Massive fail.
And she was eating snacks.
Yeah, no, look, listen, you pretty much hit on every single thing I have to say. You know, we are so quick to, you know, not concern ourselves with folks being in our business or something, as long as it is some type of benefit that we're getting from it. It's just the same way as entertainers and, you know, entertainment business, you know, how so many of our people don't care at all about the fact that they are putting out this destructive ass content, destructive forms of entertainment. They're making millions, so they don't care how it's affecting our people. It's sad to say that was the person to represent black people and speaking in response to that white woman in that video. To display yourself like that. Now, I could see, honestly, it would make a difference for me. I could understand if it was some fat white dude, hillbilly, raggedy clothes, looking all kinds of messed up and didn't, you know, like he just didn't take care of himself. You have this prestigious looking white woman, well-dressed, well-spoken, and she, come on now. And then somebody who looks like the worst of our people, one of the worst examples of our people, and you go and respond in this extremely stupid, destructive, failed ass way that you did. Embarrassing. Massively embarrassing.
It really appeared as if this was her stagnant state in life. Like, she didn't have to bother to move. Somebody brings her snacks to the bed, and she spends her time on social media trying to find trends to get likes. Boy. Because, you know, you can't monetize any kind of content now. So, I just, stop, ma'am. Find something else to do.
Yeah, that to me is just, that's crazy embarrassing. And there unfortunately are so many other examples of our people online embarrassing themselves. We got to do better, my black people. My God, we got to do better. I'm not making this up. I swear I'm going to share this one with you. This is back closer to, this is like the end of the summer last year when I first got on TikTok. And I swear I'm not making this up. I'm watching this live. I'm scrolling, come to this live where this big purple, got all this purple clothing on. Not to be funny, but literally looked like Grimace from Sesame Street or Barney or something. Big old black woman, bunch of fake hair, fake lashes, all this fake stuff, this purple outfit on, and she's sitting there and not really doing a lot of talking. So to what you said about, you know, making money just sitting around and literally make that, it's terrible. It's pathetic if you ask me, but she literally is not even doing that much talking. People asking in the comments, people putting stuff in the comments, legitimate questions and legitimate comments and shit. She's ignoring all that shit. She only responding to pointless, stupid shit that she wants to respond to. I kid you not, I'm scrolling. And it wasn't much longer later on, maybe about 10, 15 minutes later. And I swear, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not making this shit up. On my life, I'm not making this shit up. I'm scrolling for maybe about 10, 15 minutes later. And right before I decide to get off, I'm not making this shit. I swear I'm not making it up. I come across her again. Just every once in a while, you come across the same thing again, whether it's advertising, whether it's the same live or what. I come across her live again. And I swear, her fat, sloppy looking behind, she's sitting there, mouth wide open. She's knocked out sleep in this chair. And people are just going in on her in the comments, all kinds of jokes and all. She done fell asleep on the damn live. How long were you on this live prior to me seeing this live that you were so damn tired you fell asleep during the live? And I sat there and I waited for maybe a minute or two. I wanted to be sure. She literally was asleep. She was knocked out asleep. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Drooling and everything. I'm like, you got to be kidding me, man. Come on. So it's rather embarrassing that we are subjecting ourselves to these failure ass means of acquiring attention and money and this understand this is the image that we're creating for ourselves. This is the image that we're creating for ourselves. We all should be ashamed. We all need to care more. That's one of the biggest part of the problems. No unity. We don't care enough. We need to care more. But go ahead and have some negative things to say or attack me or even perhaps Ramona because we're speaking out the way we are about situations like this, about things like this. We care about our people. We want to see better for our people. Consider that. Or maybe not, because you're one of the unfortunate, significant number of failures in the black community. Choice is yours. If you truly care to see a positive difference for us, then subscribe to change. Subscribe to being better people.